Hello, my ninjas. Hope you all had a wonderful Easter weekend and wonderful holiday, spending it with family. I know it's very much needed after the 2020 year that we all endured. Um, Now, I'm up here, another Monday. Looks very, very quiet. I see a few, I would probably say, college kids standing at the back of their car. I don't know if they just finished or is just heading out. I don't know what they're doing, but they're just standing around talking. Um, so I have a couple of little trinkets for them today. However, I was not able to find any of those plastic eggs that you break open. I was hoping day after Easter they'd throw them all out there for clearance, and I'd grab a bag and do a little Easter egg hunt with them. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any anywhere. And the store I know that would have them is not open yet. So, unfortunately, the Easter egg hunt's going to have to wait till next year. And I will definitely plan better for next year. So, we got some apples today. We got some another can of sardines. I got some what do we call this? Hot tamale peeps. So we'll try those. Who knows? They might like the spicy. They really seem to like the fruity kind of flavoring. So who knows? Um, Y'all know I left that little flute thing out there last week. Found it broken. The branch was broken with this end still stuck in it. So I restuck that on the stick. If it's broken off again, I'll toss it in the backpack and I'll take it home with me. Um, so I guess now I should probably pack all this stuff up, get my stuff on, and get up there. So go see go see what the buckets look like. So yeah, I think those people are leaving. They're getting in their car. So saying their goodbyes. So cool. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to have another wonderfully quiet Monday. And I really wish y'all could feel what I feel like I did last week. I mean, the energy was just through the frickin' roof. Absolutely through the roof. Immediately walked up to Mercy's, the entrance of Mercy's, and just snapped my head to the right. And I get the big energy sitting up on that hill. And it wasn't like out in the open or anything. It was like next to a tree. That was the focal point. So I'm sure one of them was sitting up there waiting for me to show up. Might be the same story today, but I really wish you guys could really feel the energy. It was like static electricity, but like 100 times more. It was insane. Um, so I am very, very happy with the Monday change. And I have a feeling today is going to be awesome as well. So, alright, well, I'm going to get this stuff packed up, get it bagged up, and get my stuff on, and I'll see y'all when I get up there. Alright, just got up to Mercy's. No one around. No one freaking around. So, I'm not getting, well, actually I am getting a little bit of a feeling from up there. So, well, let's go see what they did with the stuff in the bucket, shall we? Oh, wait, I got to hold up my end of the deal. Put my mask on over my beard. Watch out for snakes because they're coming out. I am wearing my gaiters though, so. Good day, Cordon. How are you? Hi, Mercy. Hey, Fletch. Wow, the grass is getting thick. Well, the buckets are empty, and I think I could see a bird pecking at something in one of the buckets. So, they're not completely empty. How you doing, Cordon? I hope you had a wonderful week. Huh. Well, if y'all remember the bandana I tied around that, well, guess what? It's right there. That was tied around that. And now it's right there. Well, he didn't take his flute. I will take that with me. The buckets are pretty much empty except for one pair. I do not see any bags anywhere. So, set that right there. Once again, the sardine tin. Oh, I do see a bag. Over here. How matted down everything is right here. There's a bag way down in here. Yep. Pinched and ripped open. Just like we used to get when the bucket was over there. Oh. How are you, Mercy? How are you, Fletch? Got some more goodies for you. Okay? Right over there. It's untied. And over here. Oh. Let me set you all down for a second. Get this backpack off. You ready? I'm holding up my end of the deal. Covering up my my beard. Respect. Oh. Well, might be time for a new bucket. I just broke it. So I have to get some of those ones with the lids on it. Hopefully it'll hold up for a little while longer, so I can get the new buckets. But can't tell you exactly when that'll be. So gummy bears, Peeps, M&Ms, gummy bears, Peeps, more M&Ms, more Peeps, and another thing of sardines, because that whole can is gone again. I'm gonna set that right there this time. I'm not dripping it all over myself. And I got a fruit cup. Put that in there. That's it for today. I'll toss the flute in my bag. And I'll see if I can't. So this one is really kind of special to me. The story behind this is I had set this up at my house in the ficus tree back in the corner. It sat there for months until I went and visited a place that I no longer go to. Shortly after that, this rock disappeared for probably about 7 months. And the first thing I do when I walk out in the yard is I go and uncover the rabbit cage. And this rock was sitting smack dab right in the middle on the ground by that rabbit cage, as if it were placed there for me to find. And Cordon, I'm giving this one to you. So, pretty special to me. So I hope you enjoy it. And I have, let me sit y'all down. Sorry about the angle. this cool little odd looking colored heart. I'll put that right there, and then some of that blue quartz I find up here. I'll put that right there. And I still have yet to find any of those colored rocks or marbles. So, don't know where those went. I couldn't tell you. Just like the sardine cans, I couldn't tell you. That was tied up right there. Must be a bird. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't have much for them this week. But I'm hoping to make it home on the gas I have in my truck. Things are getting pretty tight. So that's very interesting. Very interesting. So, I'm assuming one of them brought this in. So, what we're going to do is, how can I do this? I guess we'll just retie it back here. Yeah, that's how it was, tied on there just like that. So, I'm pretty sure you needed fingers to take that off. Alright, Cordon. I thank you for allowing me to come in here and interact with you. Some good stuff in the buckets. There's a thing of sardines there for you. And see if you might be generous enough to share with Fletch and Mercy. I would greatly appreciate it. It looks like woo! I don't know if the camera picked that up. That could be something. Someone up on top of the hillside. Just got to the top and woo! I made it. Alright. Come get your stuff. It's not much this week, but I'm making an effort. So, thank you. Allowing me to come hang out with you. It's still getting trampled down off that way. So. So freaking quiet. I love it. I love it. So quiet. This is great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something else out for this beard cover, because this is kind of a pain in the butt. But keep having to pull it up because it's just underneath my bottom lip and I'm talking. So it keeps dropping down. My Y branch. Oh. There's the dang blue jay. Right on schedule. There's the dang blue jay. Right on schedule. Yeah. They seem to just eat the stuff on the top of the bucket that they can get to. And then the people come along and just take the stuff off the top and chuck it in the weeds and grab the stuff underneath it all. So, hey, I'll get to eat, right? You know what? One of these days I'm going to do this, and you're going to hear someone from the trail. What the heck was that? Did you hear that? One of these days someone's going to freak out when they hear that. It's going to be funny. Going to be funny. Oh. Yeah, funny little fuzzy bird. Scoping the buckets. Yeah, definitely have to get new buckets for sure. Something with a lid on it. And I just broke Mercy's, yanking on it, trying to. There was a beetle in it, and I was trying to flip it out. So, well, who knows? We might find one of those M&M containers popped open and empty next week. You never know. No, I mean, just like the pumpkin scenario. I asked and I received. They hear me. Cordon is always listening. Huh, buddy? Cordon is always listening. Oh. But then again, he's got to be on his toes because he is the ringleader. So, alright, everybody. I hope you found that all fascinating and interesting. So, twice in a row, the sardine cans have just completely disappeared. I only found one bag. I think I had like 6 in there from last week, maybe 4. But either way, I only found one. The bandana was tied around that limb for 2 weeks, and now it was untied and on the ground. So, interesting. I love it. I always keep you guessing. Having a conversation with a subscriber through the podcast channel, Lorette, and she brought up some very interesting theories. So Very interesting theories. Great conversation. I love doing this with all of you. You know, it's great to hear other people's opinions and theories and stuff like that. You know, and this is how we're going to get it done, is by pulling together as a team. You know, y'all may sit there and think that you're just a person watching my videos. You know, you make a comment, but you know, that comment goes a long way. A lot of these comments help me hugely, and you are a part of the team. We are all one big team. We all work together, and we discover new things about them all the time. You know? So let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're a big team. Don't stop leaving comments. You know? Think outside the box a little bit. You know what I mean? So alright, I haven't done a whistle in a little while. So we'll try that. My mouth is a little dry. I don't know how loud it's going to come out, but we're going to do a whistle in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm sure they're listening to me. The energy isn't nearly as intense as it was last week. That is for sure. That is for sure. Definitely not as intense. Oh. Well, there you have it. It took fingers to untie that bandana. It took fingers. That is for sure. So. Alright, Cardon. I'll see you next time, my friend. You're absolutely amazing person, given what I did, and completely just disrespected you, and I absolutely see it from your side. I wouldn't want that either. And I again apologize and thank you for accepting my apologies, and like I said, with your guidance, hopefully you could lead me to bigger and better things with you and your people. So I just got this huge ringing in my ears. Wow. That was almost like I was underwater for a second. It was a ringing, and then it was like you were underwater, and then it just dissipated. So that was weird. Like I said, I really wish y'all could feel what I feel out here. It's insane. It was intense last week. This week, not so bad. But alright, let's head on out. Let them do their thing on this fabulous Monday. I have not heard one person since I've been up here. This is freaking awesome. I love it. No one. No one. Wow. So happy we made the move to Mondays. So happy. Alright, well, I'm gonna hike my butt on out of here, and head on home. It's probably gonna take me better part of an hour and a half to get out of here, or at least get home. Traffic on the other side of the freeway was absolutely just stopped. I think I was at best 25 miles an hour. That beautiful hawk. Beautiful bird. Just flying. I love it. I freaking love it. I mean, people think of LA, they just think big, tall, high-rise buildings and all this stuff. This is literally considered LA County. And this is 55,000 acres of it. This guy could hike all the way to the beach from here if I wanted to. Like from this side, I could see downtown LA. You know? You know, people don't think that there's wildlife around here because of all the people. I've seen deer. I've seen mountain lions. I've seen bobcats. I've seen vultures, condors, hawks, falcons. There's coyotes up the frickin' wazoo. Incredible. I mean, just to hear this. Oh wait, that's the sound of silence. Yes, it is. I love it. I love it. I've got the biggest grin on my face right now. It's not even funny. You know? A lot of people say that areas like this will energize you. But I saw a coyote coming down the hill. And it does. You know, I really wish I lived right down there. Right at the bottom of their hill. Right at the bottom. That would be absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, that house is probably several $1 million. So, you know. Well, be happy for what I have and make do with what I got. Alright, well, I think I'm going to hike up that monstrosity right there. And a lot of rock stacks end up built up there. Unfortunately, I have to really kind of say it's human, just because there's so many people up there. So, alright, everybody. I will see y'all next week. And as always, happy hunting and don't blame the Bigfoot. Alright, just got up to the top here. Overlooking the valley on one side, and you can't really see it, but down through the valley right there is the ocean. And this is what's usually at the top of these hills. Now, unfortunately, definitely gotta say it's done by humans just because of the amount of traffic that comes up here. I haven't been up to the top of this one in a long time. Something's been traveling down through here. I've also been thinking about bringing my, looks like it goes off down that way. We might be going down to the golf course. Who knows? But bringing my my metal detector up here just for laughs and giggles. Been doing a lot of research on the area, and history goes back up here to the early 1700s, and that's recorded history. I'm sure there was life here before that. And this area has a lot of history of illegal mining. Unfortunately, there are no maps that I can look at that would tell me where those mines were, because, well, they were illegal and they were not recorded, except for the person that was digging them. So, yeah, a lot of history up here. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to head on down back to the truck and probably start my journey home, sitting on the freeway parking lot. All right, everybody, hope y'all had a wonderful Easter. Hope y'all got to spend it with family, and I'll see y'all next week.